Teaching truly is one of the most difficult jobs to do and stay in. There are many who, through no fault of their own, are not built for the profession and do not last. Teaching takes a physical, emotional, psychological, and spiritual toll. It will take you, chew you up, and spit you out without a second thought. That being said, it is of the utmost importance that people still choose to become teachers and that they are good teachers. Good teachers that engage in self-reflection and believe in social justice and care for their students. The first step in being a good teacher boils down to one thing, though. If you have this one thing, everything else will fall into place. Love. You must love yourself, your profession, and above all, your students. I have 3 necessary dispositions from the self-reflection very strongly. They are more connected to my personal beliefs, but translate to teaching extremely well. The first is that educators should model integrity by their actions and their words. I discuss this at the beginning of every semester. I establish what integrity is, why it's important, what happens when someone doesn't have it. I work hard throughout the year to maintain my integrity. If I say something, I try my best to follow through. If I say I will go to a football game to support, I will do my best to show up. Another necessary disposition I possess from the survey is educators should recognize that reflection combined with experience leads to growth as a professional. Self-reflection is essential in your teaching practice. It helps improve yourself and your lessons. It can be great to recognize where something went really well and was successful, or where a lesson needs some tweaking or needs to be thrown out completely. Finally, the third disposition I believe in strongly is that educators should demonstrate professional friendliness, warmth, and genuine caring in their relationships with others while providing intellectual, emotional, and spiritual support. There's a lot in that one sentence. It's certainly easy to say, but hard to do. This disposition is the heart of teaching. It is being a support and a person of compassion. Like I said, much easier said than done. The disposition I need improvement on is teachers understand the effect of community involvement and servant leadership as it applies to the welfare of others in the educational setting. John Donne once wrote, "No man is an island entire of itself." I struggle to include the community in my teaching. I work alone and sometimes suffer for it. I need to be better at collaborating with other teachers, my peers, and with parents, and the community in general. A professional educator should look just like that, professional. Should be clean and fresh in appearance. Clothes should be new and not raggedy. Certainly if there's a dress code, that should be adhered to. A teacher should be relatable to their students without being immature. There can be moments of levity and camaraderie, but ultimately the relationship should always be of teacher and student. Teachers should be guided by their personal moral code of ethics. They should adhere to their own high moral standards and be a model and example for all those they interact with, students and peers. Thank you so much.